What up, what up, what up? It's your boy, Cardinal Red, and we hitting you with another mini doc. Today we talking Tupac. Could he really fight? Alright, peoples, you know, a lot's been said over the past few years, ever since the Tupac biopic came out. You know, everybody seems to have an opinion on Tupac's life and the things he might have been able to do, and maybe the things he might not have been able to do. I just wanted to drop my 2 cents in on the whole little topic. You know, I was fortunate enough to get to grow up in what was called the golden days of hip-hop, or the golden era of hip-hop. And to me, the biggest star of that time was Tupac, you know, and getting to watch him live and direct was almost like watching a reality show set in the 90s. It was almost like watching somebody's life, you know, like you watch reality TV today. Even though reality TV is very staged and set up, nothing about Tupac's life was staged or set up.
I think we lost him.
It was just like acts playing out in random time, you know what I'm saying? And it was amazing to get to watch Tupac as a human being unfold. As the pages turn, you reveal the most intimate parts of a story. And it's crazy that in 2019, people are trying to rewrite what is the greatest urban story ever told.
Recognize it.
There are a lot of stories being told surrounding Tupac and whether he was an actor, a thug, or a mixture of both. And a lot of people seem to have a lot of opinions on whether Tupac was a fighter, you know, whether he was a gang member, whether he was a political soldier, or whether he was just acting the whole time. And to me, it's crazy that, you know, most of these guys were the same guys he was fighting when he was alive. And now he has no ability to strike back when they attack him and his character. We all know the history of Tupac and what he went through with the police, what he went through with, you know, snakes in the streets, what he went through just trying to survive the music industry. And there's no greater talent, there's no greater man that you could point your finger at and say, hey, this guy was a fighter the whole time he was around. You know, there shouldn't be a doubt in your mind of whether Tupac could throw down. You know, was he a professional fighter? No, but he was the greatest hood soldier that you could find out there. He was the greatest spokesman for black pride that we had during the 90s, and he was still the loudest voice for black people standing up for themselves. So it's crazy, man, when you hear people try to rewrite the story that is Tupac Shakur. The man stood for more than just rap music. He stood for more than just violent culture, and he stood for more than just having his name be taken in vain and having his story be written or rewritten by guys who didn't have his best interests at heart when he was alive, and they definitely don't have his best interests at heart now that he can't speak for himself. So, you know, I'm gonna leave it up to myself and the rest of his fan base to pick up the pace and never let these guys survive destroying the name of Tupac Shakur. And we out of here.